Hi, beautiful people. Let's bring a little bit of calm into our lives. Take one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart in an easy sitting position and just allow your eyes to close. Allow any muscles in your face, especially between those eyebrows, to just relax. Let the jaw unclench and just notice the breath. Let it drop in through the tip of the nose, down through the throat, into the belly. As you exhale, gently bringing the breath back out of the belly and into the world. You are already enough. We're just going to take a moment together to just reset and calm our bodies and minds. Bring your legs together now into a crossed position if they aren't already, and we're going to gently fold ourselves over our legs. There's a lot of folding in today's practice. Folding inward protects our heart, and if you're feeling particularly stressed or anxious, our breath can be quite quick. So take these moments to connect with your breath and connect with your body. A deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Gently walk your hands back, change the cross of your legs, and then come back into this beautiful, relaxing stretch. Being aware of your breath here and what sensations are present in your body. The breath is a direct influence on our body and our emotions. So notice how it's shown up for you today. Rolling forward now onto your palms and come to a standing position, keeping the head down. We're going to bring the feet underneath the hips, bending the knees softly and clasping the hands behind our backs, bringing your hands gently over your head. Being in this forward fold inverts our head, bringing it lower than our heart. It centers the mind as it brings the head in towards the earth. Usually we're moving forward or backward, but this allows us to pause and come into the present. If you haven't already, change the grip of your hands to the uncomfortable way. Breathe deeply here into your belly, feeling it expand against your thighs, a deep bend in the knees. Giving yourself permission to stop and slow down. Taking your hands on your hips now, gently bend the knees and roll very slowly up to standing. When your head gets all the way up, take a deep inhale, bringing the arms up above your head, exhaling down through heart center. Turn sideways to face your mat now, and we're going to come into Prasarita Padottanasana, or wide leg forward fold. Taking the legs out wide, keeping your toes towards the front of the mat, we're going to fold over the legs, bringing your head towards the earth again. This might give you a little bit of sensation in the back of the legs and the insides of the legs as you tilt your hip bones towards the sky. This gives us a little bit of flexibility in the hip joints and humbles the body while calming the mind. If it feels good here, you can move your head forward and back, giving it little shakes, or use two fists to support the top of the head. Breathing deeply here in this inversion. pulling up through the insides of the thighs to keep the knees protected from locking out. Beautiful deep breaths here. Keeping the head down, gently come towards the ground. If it feels good for your knees and ankles, come into a kneeling position. Otherwise, come back down to an easy cross-legged position. We're going to take our Garudasana or eagle arms now, swinging both arms out to the side on your inhale, and exhale, bring the hands in front, cross them over, bringing them up, trying to make the palms touch each other. It doesn't matter if they don't go all the way. You can always grab your shoulders and cross the arms that way. The Garudasana expands the breath to the back of the body and stretches the shoulders, and is a symbol of strength, courage, and humility. Swapping the hands cross now, take the arms out wide, and then take the opposite elbow to what you just did underneath the other arm, coming into Garudasana on the other side. Keep the elbows in line with the shoulders, not too high and not too low, keeping the length in the back of the spine. This is an asymmetrical pose, so embrace the beauty of this, in that there is asymmetry in all aspects of our lives. Releasing those arms now. You can give yourself a little hug on the way through as well. We're going to take a side stretch now, so bring the right arm up and over to the left, sinking down through both sit bones, creating a stretch in the side body, shining the heart up towards the sky, taking breaths into the side ribs here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Calm breath, calm mind. Swapping to the other side now. So an inhale takes your arm all the way over, so the left hand over to the right this time. Breathing in through that stretch all the way through the left side of your body. It should feel pretty good here. Calming breaths in and out, always moving with the breath. And coming out of that side stretch, make your way down onto your glutes, and we're coming into a less active version of Janusarasana, or head to knee pose. So take your right leg out long, flexing a right foot, and bend your left knee in, turning the left leg out, curving and rounding the spine here. With the palms up, fold over your front leg. There can be a little bit of a bend in that right knee, or you could use your hands to support your head and neck by making little fists to balance on. Breathing into the back body now, and allowing the calm of this position, this forward folding position, to calm the mind. Surrendering into this pose with deep belly breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. And come into the other side. So the left leg is extended with the toes flexed, and the right knee is turned out. Folding forward over the left knee now. And you can make those little fists again to support your forehead. This can feel really nice, especially if you carry a lot of tension between your eyebrows. You are fully supported by the mat here and your breath. Stay in this pose just a few moments longer. Gently moving out of that pose now and coming into a child's pose. So for this, we're going to come into a traditional balasana. Bring your hands back towards your feet and even give them a little bit of a rub. It can feel really nice and nurturing to bring your hands onto the soles of your feet. If it feels good, you can extend your arms into an extended child's pose, feeling the weight of your belly on the tops of your thighs, feeling the length between the tip of your head and your tailbone, creating one long line through the spine. If you want to take the option, then you can roll forward very carefully onto the crown of the head, supporting your weight with your arms and hands pressing into the mat, gently rolling onto the crown of the head, creating a deeper stretch through the spine. Support by pressing the tops of the feet into the ground. And then gently rolling back down into balasana or child's pose. You can gently move the neck from side to side to release any last bits of tension here. Keep deep, nourishing breaths for your body. Bring yourself up to a gentle seat, crossing the legs in front of you. Hands either resting on the knees, palms up or palms down, focusing in on the navel center. You might like to place your hands there. There are so many energy gateways or nadis that connect at the navel center, and this is a very powerful place in our yogic practice. Take a few more deep breaths here, allowing your eyes, your face, your shoulders, your belly to soften, allowing your hips to sink into the mat. You are so supported and loved. And you, in this moment, are enough. You should be so proud of practicing today and giving yourself these few moments to focus on you and your practice. Thank you for showing up for yourself today and every day. I hope you're feeling a little bit more calm as you take one last deep inhale, bringing both arms up above your head and down through your heart center. Namaste.